Okay, and away we go.
Well, I started, I think, approximately 4 years ago. I seen an ad somewhere in one of the churches. They had a class, so I enrolled a class, and there was a lady that was teaching how to do it. Basically, women were there, and they took that simple hanging stuff that they put in a window, like a flower or any kind of little animal. So once I seen the basic, I liked it, and I started to buy some glass and some of the tools, and slowly I started to make some stained glass kind of windows like, or hanging stuff. And then I went, after that I changed to whatever I like to do. Other things, copper and stained glass and copper and wood and different media, something that I was interested in.
Let me just adjust so that you're there. I may have to bring it back. Okay, now, if you want to come here a minute, and I will go where you are, so you can just see kind of where you will be figure-wise, so you'll have an idea of like where, if you look through the thing. So like you can kind of, I mean, I'm slightly taller than you, but you have a vague idea of where the box is in relation to.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, awesome. Cool.
Okay.
So let's do that, and then we'll redo that bit.
I think if you go a little bit higher, then you maybe see more of the box.
Yeah.
No?
Well, maybe if I do, well.
You know, I mean, you're looking down because here you don't see too much of the
copper. Oh, yeah. You know, that's a good idea. Oh, there we go. And then, yeah, that's actually good.
Yeah, you need more. I can lift this up a little bit, maybe.
Well, no, actually, I like it where it is, kind of, yeah. No, that's actually pretty good. What I want though is I want to get as much of you in as possible without like cutting anything off. So let me just do that.
So we're really not going to solder anything. Let me disconnect.
No, we're probably not going to solder anything right now, but I like doing the establishment shots of you placing things and playing with the accoutrement. Okay, that seems pretty good.
Okay, this is off.
Hey.
And this is off. Alright.
Okay. And yeah, we should be good there, I think. Okay, cool.
Okay.
You want? Yep. Let's do
Right.
that.
What do you want me to do now?
The whole bit with the two boxes, like we can redo that, but not the placing on the stump. Just the sort of like.
I can lift them up?
Yeah,
something?
lift them up, show them that kind of thing.
Okay.
And then we'll do that again, and then I have like a wider shot of you.
Okay.
You know. So yeah.
So, basically, before I start the project, I need some materials that I'm going to work with. And I have a rough idea of what I want to do. Maybe I want to make just a copper wire sculpture or something similar to it. So I look through this box and I'm looking for stuff that I can use. For instance, it's a nice little copper tubing, can be used for some project. And it's a certain size. Now if I find some copper tubing here a little bit larger diameter, I have one in here with larger diameter. Or I need some wire. Well, here is a piece of wire that it's not cleaned up, but I would probably clean it and use this wire. If you need a longer one, well, I have longer wires, and only thing you have to do with them is just clean them, rub them with some steel wool, and it gets real nice and shiny and ready to solder or put together or start to cut it to the size that I want. I'm not sure why I made this round circle or when, but I imagine I had an idea to make something, and I made this circle, but I never really used it for the job that I was doing. And so here you are. Here you are, the nice circle that I didn't use, that maybe you have something for it. And here is some remnants for some copper that come from a factory. I don't know what was it originally, but that's it. So I have this one, or I have I have some larger tube in here again. I wanted something to do with it, and it didn't get used, so it's done here, right there. And I have all kind of copper plates that you can have draw on it something and cut it out and use it for something. And what else I have in here? And here is a tube that just a variation of different tubes. And just a matter of what, after a while I collect all these pieces and I kind of sit down and figure out what I'm going to do and what else I need. Is a possibility that I need more different kind of things that I have to dig in a little bit deeper and then find it. Find something, or something that I can make out of.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So like in here, I was doing something, I probably used the circles, pieces of copper,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know what I used it for, but must have been a project that I did. Here is another piece that I will. Here is another circle that I will doing. Okay, so that's basically what happens. Now I have to sit down and figure out of that I want to make and what else I need to make it. And then I maybe have to find some different material that I can modify it so I can use it. And here is another piece that I made some projects with it before, similar things.
Oh yeah, hold that a minute, and I want to see if I can get like a. Wait, let me just play around with that a little bit.
This is a leftover from I think a manufacturer that made electric motors, and those pieces, copper pieces, used in a motor. So this is in here.
Nice, that's beautiful.
And I have some jewelry that I already made using some of the pieces from here.
Gorgeous.
All right.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.